It is my absolute pleasure and honor to introduce a man that I have great respect for, Ambassador Michael Oren.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all. Shalom. It is a great delight to be back at UCI. I spoke here about 5-6 years ago to a somewhat smaller gathering. It is a source of frustration that as a person who spent much of his life speaking Hebrew...
Michael Oren! Propagating murder is not an expression of free speech!
Shut up!
Having one person do it is fine. Get it out of your system. But we're going to be polite and courteous to our guests.
So the Prime Minister shook his head ruefully and said, for some reason that I can't fathom, are you going to have a hard job? And then later I met the Foreign Minister of Israel. Those of you who know him.
This is beyond embarrassing. I have been a faculty member here for 26 years. This is no way for our undergraduate students to behave. We have the opportunity to hear from a policymaker relevant to one of the most important issues facing this planet, and you are preventing not only yourself from hearing him, but hundreds of other people in this room and hundreds of other people in an overflow room. Shame on you. This is not an example of free speech. That those of you who are intent on disrupting this event, now that you've made your point, stand up and leave. Ambassador?
It's not London, it's not Jerusalem, but it's also not Tehran. And so, the Foreign Minister, not known for being queasy, looks at me and says, boy, are you going to have a hard job.
Shame on all of you! So, we have wasted a half hour of a very busy individual's time. I hope that the consequence of disrupting this event will outweigh any drama that you may have in store as we hopefully have the ambassador finish his remarks, and hopefully we'll be able to squeeze some time for some of your important questions.
And many of these founding mothers and fathers concluded that to be good Americans, it was their divinely ordained duty to help the old Jews get back to their promised land. So with all that, why then was my Prime Minister, my Foreign Minister, and the person who signed it on the cell phone...
genocide!
Why? Elected and we would be concerned about that.
You're going to drop out and waste your parents' money. You're failing your exams. You are failing.
I'm an American citizen. When I go to the website, I get treated like crap.
Go. Get out of here. Now.